In the United Kingdom, many households are struggling due to their heavy reliance on gas to heat homes. Unlike Germany, where less than 50% of homes are heated by gas, the most expensive energy source, in the UK, it's a staggering 85%. According to the IMF, people's disposable income here will be over 8% less this year as a result of having to pay higher energy bills, compared to only 4% in Germany, in large part due to Berlin's energy relief package. This is changing lives. Dom's food mission in the quaint seaside town of Hastings in southeast England has seen a spike in the number of recipients needing their support.
We're dropping to a family today, and what I'm doing is getting a food parcel ready. Yeah. And we've got these crates as well, yeah?
Jo Kilmartin, a coordinator here, has been preparing a lot more of these parcels recently.
It's probably risen by at least, I would say, 70%. In the last 3 or 4 months, we've seen an increase dramatically of people now really struggling. Everybody's affected.
Gas prices in the UK have risen by a massive 141% since the winter of 2021-2022, while electricity is up 65%, leading to a huge increase in daily inquiries for their food mission.
We get frozen meals donated to us. They're having to struggle now. Do we heat the house? I might be a working person that needs to put fuel in the car. And the majority of the time, they want to keep warm more than going to do a food shop. So the balance is phenomenal now. So what do? Do you keep your house warm, or do you put food on the table?
On average, Dom's food mission distributes over 2 tons of food per week, donated by local businesses, grocery stores, and even hospitals.
Hi Claire, it's Jo from Dom's Food Mission. How are you? Good. We're probably going to be with you about 11 o'clock. Is that okay?
Today, Jo is delivering a food parcel to Claire, a 41-year-old mother of 5 who worked as a senior carer in a home for the blind until she fell ill last April.
So what we've got here, Claire, is you've got all your frozen food.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Got you some nice treats.
Thank you.
Flowers, as always.
Lovely, thank you.
Claire's health condition and rising costs have made it extremely difficult for her and her family to get by.
Dog food, because I know you've got a dog.
At first it was £10 extra a day on the electric, and now it's going up to 15 to 17. That is where most of our income is going. So it's just been horrific. If Dom's didn't bring this stuff to me, I wouldn't have had anything, because the money I would have spent on this food has to go on the gas and the electric.
According to the energy think tank Ember, 40% of the UK's electricity mix is generated by gas, leading to higher electricity prices, whereas in Germany it's only 15%. Even though Claire's husband is fully employed, they still struggle month to month.
Well, we often don't have gas. Most of the time we can't afford to have gas, which isn't nice for anybody. You know, no hot water in the kitchen is a nightmare when you've got children.
The largest disparity in Europe between rich and poor when it comes to the proportion of household budgets spent on energy is seen in the UK. An analysis by the IMF found that the poorest 10% of UK households spent almost 18% of their budget on energy last year, whereas the richest 10% spent just 6.1%.